And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that short break here as we have arrived. We have returned with our first quarterfinals match and spawning in the top right-hand corner. In the top right-hand corner of Crimson Court, we have the Red Zerg player. The Red Zerg representing his new team, Starlight Twinkle. It is Wayne. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have as a opponent, we have the Blue Zerg player from the land of Hong Kong representing Hyper 1. It is Gogo Joey. And we've casted a many a ZVZ with Gogo Joey in the past, over the past, what, 3, 4, 5 years, especially in, just because of GPO, especially against other Southeast Asian Zerg players like Ender, players like Miyamika, players like Demi as well. Gogo Joey at one point did have some of the best ZVZ in the region. Now he's up against Wayne, and Wayne opts to go for a pool first. Interesting. Pool first here out of our Red Zerg player. Going for a pool first into an expand. Very safe opener out of Wayne. Meanwhile, Gogo Joey going for a hatch gas pool. Wait, my apologies. Oh, Gogo Joey going for a hatch pool gas opener. Okay. So Wayne is playing safe, and so is Gogo Joey in his own way. Wait, are we going gasless? No, sure. Where are we going? Are we going for the hatchery? It looks like we are, yeah, already mining through these minerals. Gogo Joey, very crazy here, very bold. So what's happening right now is that Gogo Joey, he's mining through these mineral patches to expand and take a third base. He's taking a third base before he even takes a gas geyser, before he invests into anything else. A very greedy build here. This is a gasless build, a gasless opener from Gogo Joey. Third hatchery's on the way. And we'll see if he gets away with it. Now, because Wayne went for a safe opener, because he went for an earlier spawning pool, he doesn't have Ling speed, he's not ready for an all-in, but he does have 6 Lings, and these Lings can get some damage done. Remember, this hatchery, these Lings are delayed for Gogo Joey. Lings, they have arrived, they're going for the drones! They're diving onto those drones. Lings, they do arrive just in time. So far, good control out of Gogo Joey. He does zone Wayne away. Any defense? Does hold on here. Again, Queens were delayed from Gogo Joey, but he at least defends with his Lings. Does defend with his Lings, is droning up. Now, usually a build like this, a gasless opener, which is what Gogo Joey went for, leads towards 2-base Roach, or Roach play, I should say. Leads towards Roach play. And this is something that you typically would not be able to get away with, but specifically because of the map, how does Wayne punish this? How does Wayne apply pressure to the third base? You have to mine through minerals, you have to knock down rocks, you have to put so much effort into actually getting to this area of the map. By the time you do, I mean, again, Gogo Joey should be secure with a wall off. Meanwhile, Wayne commits to a Baneling Nest. It looks like Wayne might be getting ready for an all-in. There's no reason to throw in a Baneling Nest right now. There is no reason other than just being safe or being aggressive. What I mean by that, it's possible that Wayne might think that his opponent is link flooding him and is like trying to hide it. And there it is. There's a cancel. Okay. Wayne has pieced it together. Cancel the Baneling Nest, and we're going Roaches, which is what we should be doing. So it's going to be Roach v Roach between Wayne and Gogo Joey. Gogo Joey does have a nice lead as the third is already done. We already have saturation. Third base just now on the way for Wayne, and the third is also more exposed and more vulnerable from the side of Wayne as well. There's that Ling speed. As a reminder, Wayne, because of his gas opener, or because he prioritized gas earlier, does have Ling speed, does have a lot more tech. Gogo Joey's still building up. He skips Ling speed entirely. Sorry, it's just Chase responded to me. I was calling out some of the other Australian pros for David competing. Chase was like, "Oh yeah, well, you know, David, he's got a kid to feed, okay? That's why he competed." True. We need to find you a kid, Chase. Aye. As Go-Go Joey's just, again, happily droning up. He's fully walled off here at the natural as well. Meanwhile, Wayne, he's cut droning. He's all in. Wayne is completely all in, cutting workers here at 38. 38 drones is all he has, and he's amassing Ling Ravager. So it's going to be a Ling Ravager all in with +1 carapace. Go-Go Joey's going for a longer game, which is why he's been droning. And he's actually pushing on the left-hand side. Interesting. Okay. Threatening to knock down these rucks. Now is not the time to push out, though. Like, Wayne, he wants a fight right now. He's up in army supply. And now we realize what's going on. Go-Go Joey pulls back. Does pull back, walling off. Ravagers have arrived. Lings as well. Upon seeing all these Lings, now we know it's an all-in. Like, Go-Go Joey's fully aware what's going on. Oh, the Roach one is under fire. And Wayne, he starts a lair. This lair tells us that Wayne believes that he won't be able to end the game. Wayne, he's getting ready to transition out of this into a longer game instead. The lair gets shut down, Roach speed is denied. We go for the surround, and show us the Biles. There they are. Massive connections. We annihilate the Roaches. And Wayne, he's broken through. There's nothing left. We clean up every single Roach. GG gets called. And Wayne takes game number 1. GG. GG, well played. The build that Wayne went for, the Ling Ravager all-in, that is a common response to... it's a common response to gasless openers. Even a common response to 2-base Roach. This was a greedier version of 2-base Roach, so Wayne so much more comfortable and confident investing and committing into this all-in, and it did work wonders. GG, well played. Sure, Go-Go Joey may have had more Roaches, but it didn't matter if we could get this around, lock them in place, and go for the Biles. GG. And now we are getting into game number 2. We're getting into game number 2. Meanwhile, I'm just getting some updates here. Looks like all of round 1 is concluded. Looks like most of round 2 is concluding as well. There's one series left. Cristiano and Azura. They're still mid-series in a PvP. But everything else is underway. And I do appreciate that we still have players representing all the races so far. We still have some Terrans, some Protoss, some Zergs. But, fun fact, Wayne and Go-Go Joey, they are the final Zerg players of the tournament. There's only 2 left, and there's about to be only 1 left. There can be only 1 Zerg representative in the semis. Who's it gonna be? As spawning in the top left-hand corner of Golden Aura, we have the red Zerg player representing Starlight Twinkle. It is Wayne. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have as opponent, we have the blue Zerg player representing Team Hyper 1. It is Go-Go Joey. I'm catching up with chat. A warning, Wayne could play toss. That's a valid warning. Valid warning, Bobby. He does stick with the rear matchup, though. I mean, again, Wayne, he's a damn good ZVZ player. As once again, pull first. Pull first out of Wayne, hatch first out of Go-Go Joey. We'll keep our eye on our players to see if they go for any quirky builds again. But this is the same safe build 2 games in a row from Wayne. Go-Go Joey, hatch gas pool. This time we're not going for any kind of crazy gasless build. Is not transitioning out of it. That's it for now. We are just settling into our builds. 6 Lings are on the way from Wayne. Their goal here is to disrupt the opener of Go-Go Joey. Maybe pick off a drone, maybe 2 drones at most. We are going to be skirting around the edge. The Overlord will miss the Lings, but Go-Go Joey will soon confirm and get eyes on how late this hatchery is in comparison. We'll recognize that it was a pull first, as Go-Go Joey's own hatchery is already done. So again, you can just compare your hatchery with your opponent's. And there it is, hatchery still on the way. Back at home, you can see Go-Go Joey evacuate his natural, does pull away. Lings are in production. And Lings have to stay in the mineral line. You pull back. We should force the drone to be pulled. The Workers are pulled. Wayne gets forced back, and Gogo Joey defends. There we go. The aggression has subsided. Gogo Joey investing into Link speed. Oh, interesting. Going for an Evo Chamber behind this. Are we going for a Link Flood? Are we going for +1? I was going to say +1 range. No, that is a very fast plus. Sorry, I was going to say +1 melee, but that is a very fast +1 range. Interesting. Okay, so a couple of things just happened. One, we canceled Link Speed. Link Speed was canceled, and we are prioritizing +1 range instead. So we're skipping Banelings, and we're going for a Roach-based all-in. At the same time, Wayne also skips his own Link Speed, but with that gas, he's not going for upgrades, he's going for a lair. Wayne fully walling up, it's 2 base Roach. 2 base Roach out of Wayne from that pool first. Meanwhile, Gogo Joey doing something very similar. The difference is the +1 timing. +1 is going to be a big window here for Gogo Joey. We could either try to hit a crisp +1 I think it is. I think it's going to be a hatchery all-in. I think we're going to be skipping the lair, going for just mass Roach and going for one big hatchery all-in, but the Lings, they do slip in. Ooh, this should not have happened. Lings, they do slip into the main base. We got a full scout. We get eyes on the Evo Chamber. We confirm this researching. Big scout by Wayne. Wayne, he sees everything. And now we start the lair. We start the lair. We have the third on the way. So Gogo Joey, at this point, I was going to say we might go for a +2 timing, but +1 range, I believe, is going to finish before the lair. It's going to be close. Otherwise, we could just prioritize and go for a +2 timing instead. Gogo Joey's droning. Wayne getting into Roach production. He is getting into those Roaches. Now, Gogo Joey's advantage here is that he does have a much faster third, so we can decide to saturate it. Meanwhile, Wayne is still focusing on Roach production. Squeezing out a couple of drones, though. There's a couple of workers on the way, thankfully. Overseer dipped in. Try to get a read on what's going on. There it is, +2 range starting up immediately, so it is going to be a +2 timing from Gogo Joey. We have our answer. +2 is going to be a big power spike here for Joey. And that's what he's working towards. Meanwhile, Wayne's still long distance mining from his third. Slowly getting it up and running. Interesting that Wayne is going for a second Evo Chamber and he's going for 1-1 upgrades instead. Technically 1-2 upgrades. So if the game goes on a little bit longer, then Wayne will have the better upgrades, as he's going to have +1 carapace alongside his range upgrade. That is true. Just move out. Gogo Joey ready for it. And Gogo Joey is going to be stuck at home, at least for now, still waiting for the rest of his upgrades to really get in. Roach speed, +2. Contamination here on the second Evo Chamber, but nothing was being researched. Not yet, at least. We'll see who's able to strike first. Who's able to hit the hardest. Gogo Joey on 60 workers, committed to his opponent, fully saturated, is now moving out with his army. Reminder, there's going to be a couple of seconds where Gogo Joey has +2 and Wayne does not. A good amount of seconds there. Gogo Joey does dip in. Threatens a dive, gets forced away. Zone away. Good pick off there by Wayne. Catching an Overlord. He gets one. Going to get another as well. Gogo Joey getting supply blocked. Big supply block there for Gogo Joey. as Wayne is pushing, does have the supply lead. Miles won't quite connect. As Wayne, he splits up his forces, goes for a counterattack, slips into the mineral line. Gogojoy is in position, but does bleed out 3 drones. And the Miles. Miles, they turn back the army. Queen goes down as well. Wayne just has the better concave, the better angle of attack. Miles are insane. The Miles are connecting. Wayne getting pulled apart a little bit here by the reinforcements, but for the most part, Wayne, he has enough. Shuts down the reinforcements, and Gogojoy's up against the wall. GG gets called. Wayne taking the series at 2-0, advancing on to the semi-finals. GG. We have our one and only Zerg representative in the tournament. GG, well played. Gogojoy able to hold his own there, able to bring Gogojoy down, both in game 1 and in game 2, with different styles overall. That's why I did appreciate different builds here from our players. Did lead into very different games, but now we can focus on the brackets.